Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your love reading for September. Let's see what we have for you. You're seeing the possibilities in a relationship. It's one of those things where you meet someone and you can see the good in them. You can see that this person may just be a good person for you. Okay. But there's a time limit. I want to say, because this person needs to make some choices, like some real choices towards you, some real changes in their life. And I feel like what you're doing, Gemini, is facilitating a space so they can make the right choices. There is a better choice, and it's towards you. And then there's this other choice, to be stagnant or to not move and to just do the same things for them. I feel like you don't want to leave this person. I'm going to be honest. But you also have an understanding that if they're not going to do right, or if this isn't going to work in the right way for you, then you'll have to, is what it looks like. Yeah. I don't think this person's going to change. I think they're going to keep doing the same things they're doing. Yeah. It's like they're so used to being the way that they are that they don't want to change. And it's really sad because you can see that there is good in this person. You can see that there is potential here that they're not realizing. How unfortunate, right? Don't we hate when that happens? Okay. Yeah, you definitely are very confident in yourself and you feel good. You have this really good idea of what you want in your life and what you don't want. So you're very clear, Gemini, on, you're not being way too hopeful that you stay in a relationship or a situation longer than you need to. That's not the energy that you're in right now. You can also see that you don't want to be in a situation where where you're waiting on them to change and they don't. You know that what you need and the core values of your relationships, like happiness, trust, and all that, is not being realized here. And you can't just keep letting things slide, I feel like for a little while you're trying to. It's more about wanting this person to be like they were in the past when it was good. But if you invest any more time, it feels like you're wasting your time. And it's not helping you get to what it is that you want. This person has a lot of patterns that they need to heal. And it's like they keep dragging you into these same patterns, So I feel like you're giving some sort of ultimatum. No more like this is not let's start over. This is more like you need to fix where we are. That's what I'll say. Because I don't feel like you're willing to do this again if it doesn't work out this time. There's a lot of dragging you along, thinking that someone's going to do something like marry you or ask you out or go steady. Go steady. Who are we? Like be in a commitment with you. But they're not doing it. You know, it's like they're being faced with you saying, okay, we're going to do this or we're not going to do this. I'm not going to play this game with you. They're trying their hardest to kind of gaslight you in that way. Yeah, they don't want this relationship to be over. They really enjoy having you around. They enjoy being around you. It's just that when it comes to commitment, yeah, it's like they're not ready. Like, oh, there's so many other options. Oh, what if this, you know? It's like they're keeping themselves open for availability, but not doing it. It's very interesting. It's like a phobia, but more like they're not ready to settle down all the way. Yeah, it's interesting because I don't feel like they're going to cheat. But they feel like if they had an opportunity or if something would happen, they could. This almost feels like an open relationship as well because it's like they want you to be okay with it. Interesting. Yeah, you're not having that though. You're not having that. And they're not going to get that from you. You know, it's like they need to understand and realize that. But that's up to them, you know. It just seems like they're not looking at things very clearly. Yeah, you've definitely tried to give. You've definitely tried to see both sides of things, and you're not getting what it is that you deserve, Gemini. And I feel like you're definitely starting to see that. It's just one of those things where you're tired of waiting, you know, and it's almost becoming, it's making you feel insecure. It's making you feel too vulnerable. It's making you feel too open. It's like they're supposed to come and almost quote unquote save you from this, and they're not doing that because they're too much into themselves. You know, they're not reassuring you, and you need that reassurance of like, you know, that we're going to be in this or do this together, and it doesn't feel that way. Yeah, they like being in this suspended energy where they're kind of in and kind of out. It's like they're trying to bide their time almost. Um, but at the same time, it's so interesting because they're trapped in the past with you, like being with you. But their energy, you know, is too rebellious almost all over the place. Doing whatever they want to do, not thinking about the consequences, really, even though they say that they are. They're putting too much responsibility on you, and it's almost like they can't understand it because they're not narcissistic, but it's like, this is what I want, and you should be okay with what I want, instead of kind of thinking of your feelings. Yeah, things have changed. You're not doing things out of just because you want to be with this person anymore because you've been with them for a while or you have history with them. I feel like it's making you harsh, you know, it's making you upset. So it feels as though you need to change, you know, it's like this mindset is kind of keeping you stagnant and making you feel weak or like you're not in control. And that's not what it is that you want. It's not building the type of future that you want for yourself. So you're analyzing the situation and changing that for yourself. Fantastic. Yeah, it's like you're not connecting. They're not connecting with you on the lover's level. It's more like just having you around or keeping you in the sphere. Okay. And I feel like that's what you need to see, Gemini. They're trying to control the situation so they're able to do what they want to do when they want to do it, but also have you there. That's their dream. That's their dream relationship. That's what they want, right? Um, that's what they're inspiring to be. They're definitely not thinking of the consequences of the direction that this is taking them in. And that's why shit's going to hit the fan, excuse my language. Okay. So let's get a spirit message. Yeah. It's about following what's right for you. You know, this situation is taking your peace away, your calm, your happiness, and that's what this is about. It's like being content where you are. So it's definitely time to start in a different space, in a different area with a different person. I feel like you're on your way out of here because this is their last month to make the right decision and they're not doing it. Okay? All right, Gemini, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.